We got them racked, we got them stacked, and we got the grandstands packed. Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green. Good start for the 74 Colton Hardy. Immediately down to the bottom of the racetrack as Ryan Timmons steps up to the high side. Charles Davis Jr. just behind him, but a big run out of the 15T of Tristan Gardino. Gardino slots himself into the third spot momentarily. Side by side for third as Colton Hardy starts to run away and hide up front. Ryan Timmons just behind him, about 6-7 car lengths as they go side by side once again for the third spot behind him. Charles Davis Jr. makes the spot. He slides up in front of Timmons. Timmons got a problem. Timmons is off the pace in turn number 2. It looks like something maybe in the rear end has gone wrong on the 29T. And he will come to a slow stop on the back straightaway to bring out the caution. There's the caution. End of the night for Pleasant Hill, California's Ryan Timmons. A tough break there on the first lap of the feature. Off turn number 4, we're back to green. Colton Hardy immediately down to the bottom of the racetrack. Charles Davis Jr. in the second spot to the top of the speedway. Hardy gets good buying off the bottom of turn 2, pulls away big time from the 50 car of Davis. Tristan Gardino now going to work on Davis for the second spot as Brody Roa goes up to the top side trying to get by Stevie Sussex for 4th. Meanwhile, behind Roa is Danny Faria Jr., Jake Swanson, and Dennis Guile. Here comes Davis for the lead on the top side. Davis, the first car in the top 5 to be working the high side of the speedway. Davis has got something working up there. The 6-time Arizona Sprint Car Champion's coming after your leader off turn number 4. Here comes Davis at the line. Charles Davis Jr., new leader. Charging Charles Davis Jr. the lead now as Colton Hardy misses the bottom right there. He's going to lose a little bit of ground to the 50 car of Davis. And he's got Tristan Gardino hot on his heels in hot pursuit behind him. Stevie Sussex up in the 4th spot right now as Gardino gets a little bit sideways right there, but hangs on to it. He comes right back after Colton Hardy for the second spot. Side by side for second at turn number 1. Give it to Tristan Gardino. Fremont, California's Gardino up to second. Looking for a career bust run here tonight at the Las Vegas dirt track. Brody Roa's gotten by Stevie Sussex and Colton Hardy. He's into the 3rd spot. It's all charging Charles Davis up front. The oldest driver in the field tonight, 51-year-old charging Charles Davis Jr. showing the way. Davis works the cushion through 3 and 4. Second spot's Gardino around the bottom. Then it's back up to the top side for Brody Roa and Stevie Sussex. Colton Hardy's faded back to the 5th spot. Your fast time qualifier Jake Swanson still back in 7th right now, waiting for that thing to get going. Gardino looks like he might be slightly closing in a little bit on your leader. Oh, contact for the 3rd spot. Stevie Sussex slid in front of Brody Roa. Right rear to left front there. Roa's not going to be happy about that when he goes back to the inside of Sussex trying to retake that spot. Jake Swanson's gotten by the 8 car of Danny Faria Jr. and now he's into the top 5. Actually make that the 6th spot. Right now, 5th still held down by the 74 of Colton Hardy. As Charles Davis has gotten by the first lap car, the 54 of John Butler has gone a lap down. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all on the bottom. Your leaders all on the top around the entire racetrack, and Charles Davis is pulling away with this one right now. Talk to Charlie Davis a little bit. Oh, contact, and around goes Danny Faria Jr. He keeps on going. The yellow is going to come out. The USAC rule, if you do a 360, immediately we will go yellow. That is in the rule book here with the USAC West Coast Sprint Car Series. You go 360, we go yellow. Danny Faria Jr. contact, it looked like with possibly the 74 of Colton Hardy. And somehow that 8 car didn't flip over right there on the left side. And was able to keep on going. Unfortunately for Faria, he's got to drop to the rear for that. A lot of young kids right behind him want to take home that $3,000 check. Off turn number 4, back to green. Good start for your front 2. Stevie Sussex spun the tires right there, lost a little bit of ground. Here comes Jake Swanson on the high side, to the outside of Roa, to the outside of Sussex. Here comes Jake Swanson. Jake Swanson got by 2 cars. Now Sussex get back by him and now kind of runs up in front of him right there, entering the cushion in turn number 3 as Tristan Gardino off the bottom, almost right there with the 50 car of Charles Davis Jr. Gardino now misses the bottom just a little bit right there in 1 and 2. Here comes Jake Swanson. Big run on the outside. Now it's going to kind of dissipate off turn number 2. Sussex able to get back in front of him. Charles Davis Jr. never leaving that cushion off the right rear tire. He has not been down to the bottom the entire race, it seems like. Gardino glued to the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Sussex to the outside. He's going to throw a rope on the side of the 34X of Jake Swanson and take him with him. Not quite. Good run from the bottom side of the racetrack there from Tristan Gardino. Two-car tandem on the high side of the speedway for the teammates. And Swanson at the line, not able to get by Gardino. Now Sussex swaps his line, goes to the bottom. That's going to cost him. Jake Swanson goes up to the second spot now. 8 laps to go. Can Jake Swanson string some laps together here and track down Charles Davis Jr.? Swanson looking for the clean sweep on the night. Is there a broom inside the booth? I'm looking for one. I don't see it yet. Can it happen? The clean sweep for Jake Swanson. Last night, Brody Roa got the broom out and swept the night. Can Jake Swanson do it? Last time by Swanson, turning the fastest lap of the race. Here comes Jake Swanson. The 2017 Series champions on the move. Head down and digging on the cushion right now through 1 and 2. Charles Davis Jr. has got some trouble behind him. If he had a rear view mirror, I would want to take it out and throw it out the side of the car, because here comes the 34 AZ. Oh my, time is running out. This time by 5 laps to go for Charles Davis Jr. Lap car of John Butler just in front of him. Butler through the middle. They'll go right by him on the outside. Swanson's got the big reel out. He's reeling him in right now. He's got a big tuna on the end of his hook, and it's Charles Davis Jr. closing in on Hannah Mayhew, the lap car. Will she affect the race for the lead right now? Oh, Swanson nearly into the back of it, turn 1. John Butler takes his car into the infield. We stay green. Next time by, 3 laps to go. Here comes Swanson. 2 car lengths separate your top 2. Off turn number 4, off the cushion. 3 to go from the flag stand. That time by, Davis was a 10th quicker than Swanson, but you can't really tell. They're still right there. 3 car lengths separate the top 2 drivers. Charles Davis Jr., he's got the 34th AZ of Jake Swanson breathing down his neck off turn number 4. 2 laps to go now. Swanson's really got to string these last couple laps together if he has any shot at it. 2 car lengths separate him now as they work off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Davis just a tick quicker that last time by. 3 cars in front of him working the top side of the racetrack. Where will they go right here? The slower car, Joseph Jorgensen, right in front of him. Actually, excuse me, that's the 2 of Michael Finelli. Davis to the inside, that might cost him right there. Davis around the bottom, here comes Swanson. He's bottled up behind Finelli. Side by side for lead, white flag. This time by, we're coming down to the checkered. Swanson slides in front of him. Here comes Davis off turn 4. It's gonna be Jake Swanson, a final lap pass, unbelievable. What a drive by Jake Swanson. I'm going to try and bring a broom down to the infield, because that's the clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolutely incredible drive last night. It seemed like you might have let one slip out of your hands last night when you hopped the cushion there and Brody got by you. But tonight, I couldn't find a broom up in there in the booth. But a clean sweep, quick time heat race win, and a final lap pass on a 6-time Arizona Sprint Car champion. You got to feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I feel great. You know, first off, I got to thank the big man up top for keeping me safe on this fast place. Got to thank my race team. I love these guys, man. They give me everything I need to win. You know, John and Mike, all they want to do is win, and I'm glad to do that for them, you know. So I got to thank all my sponsors. We got KSC Drywall, Weston Premier Hauling, Weston Diversified. I did mess it up again, didn't I? Lucas Oil, K&N. You know, there's just so many people that go into the Steel CSI shocks that make this race team what it is, and I'm living the dream. I'm happy to be doing it.
And it seems like you guys got a really good package here with the DRC chassis, the Claxton engines, and man, a long season ahead with USAC CRA, and I'm sure you'll be running the 360 a little bit more, but got to be a great way to start out the season. You got to be pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited. You know, we're gonna go back to Arizona and pull this 360 out. We'll put a 410 in it, go run Casa Grande, and then you know, just run as much CRA stuff as we can. Hopefully hit some national stuff. You know, if we're feeling up to it, and just go win some races.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Swanson, your winner of tonight's USAC feature.